use it next time. Yeah, I was saying for you to log into your WordPress dashboard, it's your domain name /wp admin.
Dash admin.
Yeah, /wp -admin.
Okay, that is the word what?
To log into the dashboard.
This is to log into the dashboard.
WordPress.
Yeah. Please don't try it, just observe because you already have these details. For cPanel is this one, then for WordPress is this.
The next one.
The only difference is this last one. /cPanel, then /wp admin. Then the webmail for our emails is /webmail.
When you are doing the last one, is it on something when you are doing it, you create it and you save it.
Oh, okay. You want to see how? Okay. All right. Okay, let's proceed with cPanel first. Let's log into cPanel. Then after that, we'll go to the next. After using the URL, your domain, then cPanel, this is where we will end. Then it will require us to enter our username and password. The username is CEN South Sudan. This can vary. It can be different depending on your choice. So this is our username. You can paste. Then password. It's already there because I'm always opening. I had to save it. This is our password. Then login. The moment you log into your cPanel, we have a lot of modules, a lot of sections within the cPanel. For instance, this section is for files. Then we have for databases, we have for domains, emails, metrics, security, software, advanced, reference, all these, particular app installer, all these are the sections that we have in our control panel. You are not interested in all these, like to know all these, as knowing all these will take us like a year or plus. But for now, our interest is within the files, emails, mainly emails. This is where our major interest is. Then the rest, these are softwares for installation and all that. They're a bit advanced, unless if you know much of PHP and all that, that's when we can go much into some other details. So once you log into your cPanel, you can see this is your domain. Then here it shows you the capacity that you're running on that is accommodating your cPanel. Our content is situated on a server that is having 50 GB. Then the bandwidth is 600. No, the bandwidth is infinity. It's not limited at all. As you can see, this is an infinity symbol. So we are not limited at all. The only thing where we are limited is the storage of 50 GB, but when will you fill 50 GB? If so far we've covered only 1.3 GB, and most websites are situated on a cPanel of 2 GB, 1 GB and 2 GB. So with this one, 50 GB is more than enough. You can go for 10 years, even beyond, with this 50 GB without being shaken or feeling any challenge. So our email is here. Unless if you guys have a question, I can go ahead to show you how we create emails, because this is the main issue. You have to know how to control your emails from the cPanel. Do you have any questions so far, or we proceed?
Alex has a
Let me
question.
ask a question here.
Yes, Alex.
On the storage capacity of
Yes.
50 GB,
Yes.
what will happen once it's full?
Once it's full, we upgrade the storage capacity.
How do you upgrade it?
The storage capacity, it varies between between the size of storage. For instance, there is a rate that someone is supposed to pay for 1 GB, then a different rate that is charged for 50 GB. But this, I've never had any client that filled up all this space, not even in 5 years. And this space is more than enough. Are you going to store their movies, or if other people are running websites on 2 GB, even
No,
one?
you know,
Yeah.
you know, for us, we always have recordings, audio recordings.
Yeah.
And we are going to have a cultural heritage project, which will have mini episodes, which
Okay.
we would like us to have them linked into this system, so that whoever can be able to check on our website,
Yeah.
as well, I'll also be able to check on those. And I think moving forward, all the talk shows, the live PSNs that we have been having in the radio stations, would like to start having them to be stored into the system here. So you can see, I can see the surely, like on weekly basis, we have a number of PSNs, public service announcements. We have live talk shows. So it's a bit going to be very hectic, and definitely we'll have that. We are foreseeing that opportunity that this thing may easily get filled up as soon as possible. Because surely, if we were supposed to upload everything that we have, all the recordings, I think it would really, we would get shocked to see that it's filled up.
Okay, now there is already a way such a thing is done. Like with such storage, there is no way you store everything on your cPanel. If you do that, believe me, it will slow down your content. It will slow down the rate at which your website runs. Do you remember seeing there is some video I uploaded? Let me show you just. Okay, for instance, this one. Are you seeing this video?
Yeah.
Yes.
This video is here. Your audience can play it. I just muted the sound, but they can play it, they can view it in any form, but it's not on your website. What I did, I subscribed for, this is not even I just opened an account, a YouTube account for CEN. Then I uploaded your content because I knew this in advance. You guys will have videos, will have audio, all those. You can't store all your content on your website. It will take like 5 minutes for someone to open a website. It will be very heavy. And based on the bandwidth we have in Juba, you cannot have internet that is as fast as that of UK or these other countries, whereby even if you have 1 GB, it opens in a single click. So in order for us to handle this, all our video and audio media content will be uploaded on our YouTube channel. Then the only thing we'll bring on our website will be the link. So that however much you upload whatever kind of content, it will never affect the speed of your website and the storage.
Okay, fine. You did mention something. Could you share with us those details, the login details for our YouTube channel?
Okay, I'll share with you all those. I'll share with you all those details.
Okay, fine.
All right.
So that you can upload, and whenever you have any challenge, I'm always available.
That is very good.
Meaning the videos and audios will be on YouTube, but not on the website itself, right? Let's step out. Paul.
Yes.
Hey, I was Paul. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I was asking, huh?
Yes.
I was saying our videos and the audios can be on the YouTube side, just connected with a link to the website, but not on the website itself, right?
Yeah. What we do, because of the size, because of the media size, at times I'm sure you may have recording sessions that go for hours and it will be heavy.
Yeah,
so
sure.
The moment you keep piling that content on your website, believe me, you can't make it. And even all these websites in Juba or in the world, most of them, except BBC, but those ones have massive servers that cost hundreds and millions of dollars,
Thousands
which we
of
can't
dollars.
afford here.
Yeah.
So this was just an example. This is what we'll be doing this. We can have a list of our content listed just by link, and someone can access. Then we remain operating without any interference.
All right. It's okay.
Yeah. So here, let me just show you how our files look like. The files, we have images, we have all these. You can just keep on, you click, you look at it, but there is nothing much there. There is nothing much that you really need, as it's a bit technical and it requires a lot of time. And it's with no benefit. Most of them are just modules that manage our content for us to have our website the way it is. So if you come to files, these are our files. Public HTML is where our website files are. This is the website, all details are here. If anyone tampers with this, any of the files here, eventually our website will be interrupted and we can't have it run normally as the way it is. So that's why we have to keep the login credentials as confidential as possible. Yes, you are having a question.
No, it's okay. I was actually going to that.
Yes.
To see that how do we safeguard that to that ineligible access. But it's good you said that we should keep the credentials as secret as possible.
Yeah, now I even just shared these credentials, but after everything, the main credentials will be changed. We leave it for one admin, for one web admin. Then the rest of the web administrators will use their, someone creates an account, we'll create an account for each and give login credentials that can't delete the entire website or can't delete anything. You can add, but you can't delete.
Exactly.
That's security number one.
That's perfect, yeah.
That's security number one. Then security level number two. In WordPress, we have a backup module that you can back up manually. just to be safe in case of anything, you don't lose content. The third security level is our server. The server automatically makes backups daily, on a daily basis. So even in case of anything, we can't lose. There is no way you can lose your content. So security-wise, we are already safe. We don't have any threat that we expect. So these are our files. I hope here we don't need any more details on this. We can just go to our next stage.
Now, Paul.
Yes, please.
That means those files that are already there right now are the files that got automatically created when you are in the process of designing, right?
Yeah, not automatically, but I created all that you see there. Yeah, I did most of the coding and all that.
So I hope that that would be part of the process. It will take us through with the time on how to create the files and then the coding also.
the coding will require like 1 year. 1 year.
No, you take us slowly.
That one is a web developing, the web development course.
Exactly.
I need to do web design.
There you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're really right in that. It's not easy.
No, how about what will happen in future if we have new?
That one will require some school fees.
Okay, Pop.
Yes, please.
How about like the website is already fully functional and we got some new changes that we wanted to put into the website and it's a full page. Don't you think it will require us to create a page on its own?
Now I'm going to show you that one. If you look at the scope that we are yet to cover, we have how to create a new post, how to edit an existing post. Then we have how to create a new page.
Okay.
Then we have how to edit
an
existing page. This is all you need. But what I'm saying will require some tuition is this back end. This back end has a lot of minor details that are really critical. If you don't know about these, yeah, it may be.
It's okay. Thank you for that. I would suggest.
Yes.
We are delighted with the course outline.
Yes.
And to take us maybe to master this thing, I think we definitely need step by step.
Yeah.
Do you? I would suggest, if it is possible,
yes,
you allow us to practice these three: the cPanel, the WordPress, the web email. So I'm sure for us to get some bit of familiarity. Then tomorrow now, you give us that number 2. We come to topic number 2.
Okay, you're very right. But there is one thing
because
left,
logically.
Yeah, I haven't covered. I haven't showed you the webmail. Let me just show you that quickly. Then we wind up.
Yes, the webmail and then the WordPress and the webmail, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those two. Exactly, those two is fine. I think so that we can wait for tomorrow.
Okay.
So now the gizzard of everything.
Yeah. So now the cPanel, logging into the cPanel is done. Let's now go to the webmail, since our emails are within the cPanel before we wind up with WordPress dashboard. So our cPanel is here. I mean our email section is here. We come to emails. Then we create, here's where we create our emails. For instance, I want to create an email for Robert. Robert at CEN southsudan.org. Then just write the name, Robert. Then you generate the password.
It comes automatic.
Yeah, after generating, no, you generate here, you click this generate password. And yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
The reason you can even just type, for instance, Rob at 2023, but it has to be strong. This is just 74. The password has a strength of 74, but
74.
Your system requires strength of 85. So what we do, you add those unique symbols
characters
to make sure it's positive. I hope you can see now.
It's okay.
But some of these passwords we create are easy for someone to guess and penetrate. That's why we generate here. You just generate any password
automatically. Exactly.
After generating, you copy. So what I always do, let me add your email under emails. We have Robert at CEN Southern. No, sorry, .org. Then this is your password that I copied. So this is how it will appear. You can now save. Always after generating the password, you copy before saving. The moment you save it, it disappears.
Okay. Where is the save option?
It may be like this, but you have to click this I symbol so that you can see it.
Exactly, you can see.
Yeah. Then you scroll down and say create. This is saving because you are creating an email. Then you generate the password. You say create.
But the option for saving.
Yeah, the saving is because you are creating now. Instead of saving, it's create. It's the same way. You can see it's created. We are creating an email. That's why we don't have save, but it's create instead of save.
Yeah, sure.
So, but you said after that we need to save it, right?
No.
Yeah. Sorry, it was a slip of the tongue, but instead of saving, you create.
It's expression.
Yeah. So now, as you can see here, our storage is 1 GB. So if let's say you want to increase or you want to decrease, at times you find our emails are full here, and if it fills up, you have to increase your email quota. They call it email quota. Your email capacity is called email quota. So you come to manage. Then don't change. We don't need a password now. We're just modifying here. Allocate space, storage space. So it's up to you to increase or decrease, either in MBs or GP.
Okay.
Yeah. That means you just here. If you say 1024 MBs, this is equivalent to 1 GB. If you say 1024 GB, this will be 1 TB. But most people use even 500, like 12 MBs. It's just enough. Never say unlimited. The moment you say unlimited, it can fill up until it fills even where the website is supposed to occupy. So I recommend 512 for each email that you create. So after that, you say update. This time is not create because you already created, but you're updating your content. You just say update and that's all. So that's how we create our emails. Now, if you're in control panel, the web admin can access any email, can see any person's email, as long as you're the web administrator. For instance, let's check this. Robert. And then if I want to check, I click here. Then if I want to set Outlook, I use this. This one is where we get
I
our
cannot
configurations.
I cannot see. No, there's one thing, Paul.
Yes.
On my extreme screen,
Yes.
I can only see.
Hello?
I'm not able to see. Yes, I'm not able. I'm not able to see. I'm not able to see the extreme ends of after check mail.
Yes.
The next text I'm not able to see because of, I think, the your visual appearance blocks everything. Okay. Now it's good.
Now?
It's good.
Mm.
I can see there's check mail, manage, and then connect devices. Yeah.
I think I can remove. Let me remove the video maybe so that you can.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think you just need to adjust only the menu here so that you leave the video on the extreme side. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. I hope you can see it well now.
Yeah. You can see. Yes. Slightly on your to your left. To your left.
Like this?
No. I'm not. It's blocks. Anyway, it's okay. Though it's just blocking, there is nothing I can do. Yes.
Okay, let this be done. Even up to now, you can't see it?
Yes. I think the aspect of maximizing, minimizing is what is the issue. But I think there is no problem now. Let's continue. It's good that you have showed me what I've known what is there on the extreme right end.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now on the extreme end, we have check. We have check emails. Then we have manage, and we have connect device.
Exactly. True.
So this connect device, once you open it, let's see what happens. This connected device takes you to settings. I hope you know about Outlook. These are the settings used for our Outlook. Yeah, that's where you go to get all those settings. Then we have emails. If you want to check an email, maybe any of the workmate is saying they can't see their emails. You just log into cPanel emails, then you say check email. Then the webmail will automatically open. And here we are. The webmail has email clients that manage. It has, in our case, we have two. We have Roundtube, then Hode. Me, I always use Roundtube because of its setup and all that. All the easy features that simplify the navigation. So this is our inbox for Robert. As you see, our first email is always these Outlook configurations. It shows us how we can set up our Outlook. So this is our inbox. We have our sent emails, just like another email inbox. So I hope these three, you now know how to go about them. You know how to create an email, manage, check the webmail from cPanel, then how to connect, like the Outlook configuration setup. I hope we can now go to the next part now.
Yes, I think maybe there would be a follow-up later on the issue of the setting up Outlook.
Yeah, that one we'll do it after.
Yes.
Now, before we log into before we use our webmail, let's go to, let's check email forwarders. Are you seeing these forwarders?
Yeah.
These forwarders, we have autoresponders. These two are the ones we need critically. These others, like track delivery. This one just to check whether the email was delivered or not. Spam filters, all those are not so critical. The ones, these three are the critical ones: emails, email forwarder, then autoresponder. Email forwarders, what we use it is, let's say you have an email as Robert. Let's assume, okay, let's come to an email forwarder. Email forwarder. I want to do an email forwarder for Robert. The email we just created. What we want in this case is, if we receive an email to Robert at CEN/southsudan.org, this email should copy Robert to his Gmail, so that if he's not in office or he can't access his Outlook, he can know what is going on in his inbox. He can have an update of the email that has popped into his inbox. That's why we need an email forwarder. Have you got the idea?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So in other words, you want to CC whichever email that comes inbox, you CC to your Gmail. It also helps in circumstances whereby maybe your server fails. You can always, or you lose data, you can always access everything from your Gmail or another email that you forwarded to. So for instance, let's add an email forwarder. Say add. Almost done. Add, then let me say, can you just read me your email address, your Gmail? Or I use any.
Robert, say it again.
Can you read me your Gmail?
My Gmail,
Yeah.
ROB WDA1
at Gmail.
No, WUDA1. There's U between. Yes.
A1.
Yes. Yes.
Gmail.com. But address to forward. So the address we are forwarding is Robert at CEN-southsudan.org. Forward to email. So the email we are forwarding to is this. We say add forward.
Just a minute.
Okay, let me go back. You say add forwarder. Okay, let me delete the one I just created.
Yeah, created, yeah. Delete it out.
Add forwarder. The email we are forwarding, or what the command we are entering here is any email that comes at CEN-southsudan.org should be sent to.
Okay.
So that you have a copy.
Okay, so can we say primary and secondary? So the primary is
exactly the primary
CEN account.
Yeah. What this one helps you is if you are out of reach, if you are not in office, if you are not accessing your office computer, you are not accessing Outlook, you can easily have, you can always have your updates via Gmail anytime. At least you can have an idea what's going on in your Outlook inbox. Yeah. So we say add forwarder. As you can see, all emails sent to Robert will now be copied to Robuda1 at Gmail. I hope that's done.
No, just a minute. A minute.
Oh, okay.
That is on the cPanel, right?
On the cPanel under emails.
Under emails. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So
under this email section, we've created an email Then we created an email forwarder.
Forwarder. Yes.
Then
Okay.
now autoresponder. I think we can have autoresponders. Autoresponders is, let's say you've gone for leave and you want someone to respond to you. Like you want whoever writes to you to know
You're
that
able to respond.
yeah,
You are out of office.
You're out of office, but you can contact so and so that is left in your place. So you come to
Automatic
autoresponders,
response.
then you say add autoresponder. Then you can put like the number of hours to wait between response to the same email address, or 0 to always respond. You can put hours, like if someone writes you an email, you want it to take how long, that respond to send that responder, or should it be immediately? If it's immediately, you
To
just
be
put
immediately.
0.
To be immediately 0.
Just put 0. Then you write the email. You write the email.
Now a minute.
Yes.
A minute. This email you are writing here, is it the one where the correspondent has been sent to, or is
the email?
You are assuming somebody who is sending to you?
We are telling the cPanel that if someone sends an email to Robert at CEN.org, should do.
What I'm saying, like this from